guys later. All right, guys. Those of you who are watching, we're back. For those of you watching on Twitch, nothing much changed. Those of you watching on YouTube, we're back, and we're on to part 2. Let's switch my pistol for this part, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Let me click save here. Well, that was, yeah, ow. I ate a rocket launcher to the face there. Oops. Alright,
Negative contacts, Commander.
alright, good. No loot, okay. But yeah, the rocket launcher to the face kinda hurt.
Shields disabled.
Ow. Oh, that hurt. Aw, oh, crap. Okay, so I'm taking damage from the explosions behind the cover there. Okay. Which makes sense, but... Oof. It's been a little while since I've played Mass Effect. Oh, I gotta do this whole combat again? Oh, fuck me. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Now I will quick save so I don't have to do... So that if I die, I don't do the whole fight again. Why? Why? Ow, run. Okay, there we Okay.
Shields disabled.
Unity needs to be on there. God damn it, Holly! No, don't out of cover, you dumbass shepherd.
I'm better now.
Oh, good. Holly's better now. That's not the gun I wanted.
Think we got him, Commander.
Oh, thank God we made it. Okay. Alright, before we move further, actually... Let me see. Tolly, what is your armor's mod? Yeah, we're giving you a first aid interface, Tolly. You need it. That's actually gonna be better than a shield regenerator for you, honestly. Oh, that's much better. The rocks are durable, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Tully's health to regen here. I gotta remember to use my grenades more often. We're coming up on a rough fight here, actually. Like, a really rough fight, if I remember correctly. Yep. This is a fight and a half. Oh, these fuckers. And they drop a fucking armature. Oh, God. Alright, pause. Alright, Rex. Go there. Damn it, Polly. I think switch my pistol for this actually. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! I died just at the end of that. Okay, well. Damn. Alright. Damn it! Can I skip? I can't skip the cutscene, damn it. Ah! That was going well, except for the, yeah. I really wish I could skip the cutscene. And I can't save after because we'll be in combat. Alright, so. Tali. Actually, no, Tali, you go there. Rex, you go there. Rex, you down already? Alright. Holly, really? Switch guns here. Okay.
Area secured.
Rex will get himself back up. Rex has native regen due to being a Krogan warlord. Do we anything get useful out of this? We got a lot of stuff out of this. Just AP rounds would be tempted to use the AP rounds, but all right, I'll take them for now though. Oh, yeah, we leveled up. All right. Let's get this all turning to there. So I unlock tack armor, which means I can eventually get to medium armor in the very distant future. Rexy boy. Let's grab a point of shoddy and a point of. Actually, no. Let's sink that. Let's sink it into fitness right now. Tali. Let's unlock first aid on Tali. I really want first aid. That'll be a big help. Alright, save. Whew. Alright. Alright. Whew. Ow. just
All
went shoddy in
targets
here.
down.
In here we're going shoddy.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Force field. All right. I do want be able to use medium armor, but that's going to cost me a bunch of experience points, a bunch of skill points. So, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, we are here to look for Liara Tassoni, who is apparently an expert on Protheans, and the daughter of...
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
And also a daughter of Matriarch Benezia, whom we think is working with the bad guys. And so she might be able to give some information. And she is totally not going to end up joining the crew. Nope, not at all.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Dr. Tassoni, I presume.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Let's go.
Enemy contact!
Perimeter secured.
Okay, I will definitely give the shotgun this. Since I'm playing a character who's actually got leveled up. That hits pretty hard. Alright, now. Let's see. Money ledger controls. Okay, so. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything back here. Loot-wise. Boy, howdy, it would suck to miss out on loot. Like here, storage locker. sell later. And a weapon locker. Oop. Ooh. Some new shotguns. We got some stuff there. Alright. Better accuracy rating. It's not better than what I'm currently using. Slightly less more accurate. I think we'll stick with what we got for the moment. So yeah, shotgun, pretty good. All right, I guess we'll activate. I guess we'll activate the mining laser, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Where is this mining laser? Oh, that's the mining laser there. Okay, and it's pointed this. Well, it might blow a hole underneath the thing. See? Easy as cake. Piece of pie.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I wish I'd saved after the mining laser. I think it just auto-saved there. I think. I saw a little disc symbol. Hello, Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Alright. Alright, now you, I'm going to hit you with... Okay, I want Rex to hit you with Warp. I'm going to hit you with Throw. Yeah, I fucked up. I just, oh god, I have not played this. I've not done this fight in a while, so I'll have to do it again. That's fine.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me?
Saren's looking for
The conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry.
Joker, get the
I
I hate the fact that I have to go through this goddamn. Ah! I hate non-skippable cutscenes. Like, this is just annoying as fuck. Like, come on. Ah. I hate having to go sit through cutscenes multiple times in the same playthrough. It's like,
Brenda. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
not
Thanks for
really.
getting rid of those energy fields for us.
And I can't save right after this because it doesn't let you
Whatever it
save
is
in
you
combat.
want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Alright. Let's want to check things here. Alright, that's great. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, I hate the fucking Krogan. I really, I'm remembering all the things I don't like about Mass Effect. I like almost everything about this game.
I still cannot
This is what
believe all
bugs me,
this.
is when I get in
Why
situations
would
like
the
this where
Geth
it's a
come
tough
after me?
fight and I have to play through it over
Do
and
you
over again,
think
but it's
Benezia's
right after a
involved?
cutscene. Where I
Saren's looking
can't
for the
save
conduit. You're a Prothean
right before the
expert.
fight so that
He
I don't have to
probably
go, so I have to go
wants
through the
you to
cutscene
help him
again, which is
find it.
annoying.
The conduit, but I don't know.
And
What the hell was that?
yeah, I know what happened there,
These
why I
ruins are
died.
not stable.
It's just
That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, Commander. Secure and
like,
away.
I want to be able to save
ETA 8
after
minutes.
this part of the scene at least, so I don't have to
He
go through
needs
this
to move
conversation
faster.
again
I
and
die
again if I
here,
die.
I'll
It's
kill
like,
him.
I should be able to save here, but I can't. It's so stupid. And like it should auto save at the start of the combat. Like it should give you a pause before the combat starts. this is a well, if this is,
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
making you sit through the cutscene, go through the conversations.
In case you
over
didn't
and over
notice,
again,
this
it's
place is
just,
falling apart.
like, in theory, the
Exhilarating.
answer is don't die.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy.
The fact that you auto lose if you're the only one, if you're the one
Whatever
who
it
goes
is you
down.
want, you are not getting it
It's-
from me.
I get why they do it, but
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her. And
it's
he always
it's
gets
a
what he
game
wants.
design decision I've never liked
Kill
in
him.
any RPG.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay, well that went well that time. Well, I believe the correct answer is leg it! Why did I stop moving? Make sure that that was making sure Holly was actually catching up with us. Okay, that's everything. Stop. Hey, and Joker made it. Excellent. Sorry for the loud crashing noises there, but well, we made it out alive. Hooray!
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Sorry, it was a long time.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Just a little bit.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
I do like Liara, by the
Unfortunately,
way.
I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
That was not a time where I felt I absolutely needed to cut them off. Like, they were not being complete assholes. It's like, yeah! Alright, let's see. Presley. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Cool.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus was fine. He got murdered by Saren.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I actually like that. He's like, yeah, I might be just, like, caught in an old rut. I'm an older dude. I'm working with it. And I've talked to him as personal questions before, so we're done.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
things. Heat load monitor. I talked to Joker earlier. We can talk to him again later. Oh dear, I leveled up again. Okay. Sweet. That's actually really good. Alright. Oh, okay. I can get shield boost. That would not suck. I really want medium armor, but yeah, but we'll get the shield boost here. That's actually really good. And we'll put another point into shotties. Now we'll put another point into shotguns. We'll work my biotics a bit later. Oh, that's a big help. Okay. And we'll go talk to the crew. What you got, Caden?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the...
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or...
I didn't want that one.
You know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training.
Whatever.
I'm not looking for
I don't want to flirt with Caden.
I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to Element Zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the
tied to
discovery
being
of the
exposed
Martian ruins.
to Element Zero.
It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
So it's sort of made,
Guys
but...
in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart. And charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Trying not to flirt with Caden, damn it.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
None, Commander. I prefer adventurous women.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Like, no, I'm not trying to flirt with Caden, damn it. Ah! Alright, I'll talk to him in a minute, actually. Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry to yeah, they are Duani. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Biss, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best.
Oh, I know Duani.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Alright, Ash.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies, at least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems.
Garrus is
engines, sensors,
like...
weapons.
Okay, the one that's like Garrus's people helped build the ship.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Dang.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Dang.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die
I don't
hard.
blame her that yeah.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Tully. Let's see if he still has that amp.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's see. We got... Yep. And I've got 12,000, so I can afford it, which is nice. Wow, my light armor is actually better than that medium armor that's for sale. Interesting. Interesting. I actually think I like my current amp better than that. So I think I'll hang on to that, my current amp for now. Oh, well, that's a little tempting. It's the uptech version of my current shoddy. That's actually tempting. It's the Type 4 version of the same shoddy I'm using. Oh, I would love to have that armor, but it's expensive. All right. Nothing I want to sell right this second, so let's go. Let's go check people's equipment. So Rex, Rexy boy. We don't have a shotgun that's better than what he's currently using. Correct. Like, that's actually like, the Hurricane 3 is debatably, like, the Scimitar hits harder, but it's got slightly better shots per overheat and slightly better accuracy. I think I'd rather be running that personally, though, so, alright. Switch over to better chemical rounds. And we'll give his assault rifle... remember which rounds I actually like in this. Yeah, we'll give him AP rounds for this. I have no better armor for him at the moment. Alright. Tully, we have nothing better for you. No better Omni tool. Alright, and your pistol. Let me go to my pistol for a second. Holly's pistol, we'll get the chem rounds too. My pistol, my shotgun. Let me see if we can find a better. I kind of want to go with hammerhead rounds than the shoddy, actually. That's what I'm using right now, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Alright. Alright, and then let's see. I'm basically setting up everybody's gear but mine. Everybody's gear right now. Garrus. So if I decide to go with them, you know, they're good to go. Like, I've got better armor for Garrus, so we're gonna switch him to that. Thank God. I'll give him I don't remember what Garrus's other main weapon is for his setup. I want to say it's assault rifle. It is assault rifle, okay. We do not have a better assault rifle for him. Give him a better recoil dampener, though. Give him AP rounds for it, because what the hell, why not? Liara. And she uses pistols, I think, so... Sure. I'm probably not going to use Kaiden because he's basically me, but not in the way I want. Ashley, we might use at some point, in theory. Yeah, Chemical Rounds 2 is fine. That is Jim Dandy. The armor she's wearing is currently fine, and yep, that's fine too. Alright. And I think she can use shotties, so we'll give her... her current shotty is actually good, so we're good with that. We'll just give her a That's everybody equipped that I might in theory use. I'm not going to use Caden probably, so I might set Caden up later, but whatever. Okay. Gonna wrap up this part here. All right, YouTube. Wrapping up part 3 here.